What's up guys, DGT Gaming, and today we'll be playing Begone. So right now, well, it's a war game which you aim at. There's two teams, militia and SWAT. You got to kill your opponent, so if you're SWAT you kill militia, SWAT, basics. Yeah. Let's wait for this to load and I'll go through the basics.
Aisha can stand for annoying.
So I'll put it on full screen. So WASD is to move around. Use your mouse to aim, and yes, you have options over here. You get small, big. It's all the different the ways you can play and your view of it. It shows all your stuff right over here on your forward, back, and the rest. Now let's go to main menu. You also have your profile here, which you can use your nickname and it will come on the server. So let's go for play game. You have different servers you can play on. You can play on warehouse, courtyard, tower, and timber town. Yeah, and right now it's refreshing, so we can get our servers and get ready to play. So it shows you how many people are playing. If it's 16 out of 16, it's full, and it will give an option right over here. So yeah, we'll go on a simple one of 5 out of 16. So we'll be playing on warehouse today because it's easier to get your image. And yeah, there's different types of them like pipeline, crane, timber town, tower, and courtyard, as well as warehouse. It is like COD if you don't know Call of Duty. So we'll be playing on 11 out of 16 server. So off we go. We'll be joining SWAT. And I'll tell you again, WASD to move around, shift to run, and to move you use your mouse. Right now we can't play because we got to wait until the game finishes, then we'll get into the server and play, so we're watching people play. As I said, there would be your nickname above you. Only your team can see that, not everyone else. The aim of the game is to kill your opposition, which is militia if you're SWAT, and SWAT if you're militia. And let's start. So let's go. We're gonna run off into the middle. It's easier around there. And let's go upstairs. Yeah. Watch of the opposition come on that side. There's one on top of the barrier. We'll head for him. Found another one here. So as you all know, you can buy different guns. This is your starter gun for free, and you can go to your opposition. You can go on buy more guns. Which you go B, you can get more. You can upgrade your gun if you click the toolbar on your gun. We'll just show you that in a minute. You can't use it when you're in the game, cause then it'll be kind of cheating. So yeah, you can only use it if you're dead and at the beginning. So right now I'll show you. We just died, and it'll show us if we click what a button. It'll show us all the scoreboard, option, controls, and graphics. Right now we're right here, DGT. I think it's 31. We have 1 kill and 1 death. If I click B, it will come with a lot of guns. It will show me grenade over here, these guns. As I said, the toolbar, click it and you have many different options here. Right now I'll get a suppressor, as it is really good for this gun. The best gun I recommend is the M249 with 3800. If you buy that with a suppressor, I guarantee you'd win.
NH.
Here we are.
She's gonna go in.
Just gonna stay around here. So we'll be lots of people coming.
Idiot. No, it's not.
So down here, and I can't get on.
No, but I need to.
He had a sniper on him, so it's easier for him to get on me. So if I go on B200, pretty much can't get anything except a ammo counter. So if you go mods, yeah. For your ammo you get explosive ammo and incendiary. The other ammo. And yeah.
Ron Weasley. No.
Retard.
And
Ramsey. Ramsey.
and yes. So right now it shows on the side down here on your bottom left corner how much dollars you have, money otherwise, and and yeah. And yeah, and then it shows you how much you add next to the bottom left corner. It'll say add 500, team win, so we won. Okay, we're gonna go through the middle underneath. There's a lot of hiding places like in between blocks, but not in between boxes. But for now, we're gonna leave that alone. We're getting straightforward for the kills. You can zoom in with your right click, and yes. This is a little yeah, this is a little too much people, so we will be going on to a smaller thing just to show you guys, otherwise we normally play on a bigger one.
Who's Ramsey?
And we'll be playing on and there's also hacks on this game if you use if you use cheat engine, you can get hacks on this game, like falling out of the sky, saying a bomb, going into buildings. You can't normally go onto buildings, so right now we'll be playing on crane, and we'll be playing as a SWAT. But right now we're playing with no people, so it's only us in the game. Number one, you have different weapons which you get for free. Number one's a knife. Number two is actually rarely a pistol. Number three is your gun that you already have, which you get for free. And 4 should normally be a grenade if you buy one. You can also, it's faster to run with a knife, and yeah. There's also ways of getting inside stuff like as we just got in, and I'll show you how to get on the crane over there. So first of all, we got to run right at the end of the crane. Also, there's 3 different ways of doing it, but we'll go through the easiest ways. So you go inside from here, just run and you jump, and you get inside. Now you run and you always jump, and then what you do is you go straight for the. Right now we'll be going back because that's one way. We're running out of time right now, so I'll quickly go through the other ways. There's this way which you can run, jump, and just run and jump through this. Mind the gap, because there is it's not all together. And then the third and final way is this. We run and then we jump, and it's easier to do it with a knife. And then after we do this, we will so we're playing on. You can play on first person and third person. We're playing on third person right now, as you can see. So we run and then we jump onto the thing. We'll change back to first person right now. And yes, now we'll do it for you. So once you go through that line, which we will do in a moment, sorry for waiting. Okay, now I'm gonna go down the line, and it's getting a little tricky here again. Yeah, you go down the line, and then eventually you should end up into the crane. So yeah, you go on the layer like this. Finally, we get in here, and you jump into the crane, and you can get to the top. There's also another way of getting onto the windows right at the top, next to your little barrier on the top, in warehouse, and on pipeline you can go on the pipes. There's a lot of different ways. It's really good. And yeah, so we'll go and we will show you how to get onto the pipe on pipeline. So we have short time, so after we do pipeline, yes, we'll show you how to get onto the warehouse on the next video. We'll be playing on the 0 of 16 server, and what we'll be doing is we'd be yes. So there you go. We start off in SWAT area, the military base is over there. There's 2 ways of doing it, and there's also a lot of cheats. Like over here, you can see there's this skip. Easiest way to get on it, go up this ladder. Sorry for just sharing about the skip. And go inside there, and then you can get out using the barrels. But a lot of people can see you because when they go up from the hack, they can come. You can get in this one by running off there. So the first way to get on this on that pipe above us, over there, if you can see, yes, this is easy. You have to use a knife for this, otherwise you can't run that fast. So we're going to use a knife, and you're going to have to get on top of that little bit there, and then after that you get on the pipe. We're running out of time, so I can't exactly show you the way there. The second way is you go up here. Okay, then you make your full speed run and jump, and here we are. So for those of you that want to know, here you go. Also, I have not explained you this, but except from warehouse, you have these what's it called again? These bombs, and if you set them up, it'll give you a timer, and it should say activate right now. But because we have no other players, we can't use them. So I'll just hand it over to my little brother.
Okay, so if we go back to the main menu and we show you, so we've shown you about this. Okay, now this is the whole thing. So you can change, you can click it down, and okay, so
Zara,
if you want to find out if as he was saying, there's as you see there's different game modes. So like in there was that little timer thing, but there's different game modes. So elimination is when you just verse and there's no time mode, and there's another one which is not seem to be coming out. There's sabotage as well. Okay, so it's sabotage, and I think it is. Oh yeah. Okay, so if you have there's elimination and sabotage. Sabotage is where you see the timer comes on. So if you activate it, you can play it. So let's go ahead into the game. Okay, so now we're choosing the game, and we're watching.
So
Okay, hand it over. It's my job finished.
So right now we're playing into the game. So sorry, because we've been on SWAT, I have to change to militia. So wait, as I will change. So it's for a certain group, which you can do the thing. You can't do it for both groups. It's only for one group. There's also another hack down here. I forgot to tell you this. You can get on that pipe.
Zero.
You just got to run, and you got to jump, and then you're on there. And then if you run and jump again, then you can, yeah. But be careful, don't run too much, otherwise you can go. Looks like I'm near the one who's remaining. There's also a hack which you can get over there, as my arrow's pointing right over there, and but it's easier for people to get you. So yes, I'll get off, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go quickly down through this underneath it. So over here, right on your bottom left hand corner where your money is, above it, it will show a man holding a gun. That will show it's basically what limit you can get for running. So right now there's a guy over there who can shoot because he has a better gun. Yeah, and right now I will change my team because I need to go for militia, and yes. So right, before we go to militia, I just need to quickly do something. Budge out of the way, man. Finally.
Can I stop
Now he
now?
understands. Now, we can now what we can do is you get up it. There's also a bar up there where you can get on a variety of places down here, and it's activated right over there. Can you see that timer? It goes 37:36. Now what we have to do is we have to go and deactivate that, but we've got to make sure that no one stops us on the way, otherwise it will explode and they win the game. That's one aim. So now if I quickly go to militia, yeah, then I can yeah, sorry, there's too much people in